Ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas, Pambungad na Panalangin, Calabarzon March, ang pag-awit sa himno ng Cavite, at himno ng Rosario ay matutunghayan po natin sa pamamagitan ng audiovisual presentation.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Lupang hinihikan, bulan mag-iitin, saman tulupin, di mo masisiyo. Sa nagkakatulo, sa simulan, sa dami kong mga, ang nagkakatula at tawid sa kaya rinaan. Ang isla ng watawang ulkan ay nanalig, ang ikuling matawang na kaya ang may nagtitig. Lupa ng araw, ay pagsikat, ay natin sa piling mo. Ang ligaya lang ay makakit sa kamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas, Pambungad na Panalangin, Calabarzon March, ang pag-awit sa himno ng Cavite, at himno ng Rosario ay matutunghayan po natin sa pamamagitan ng audiovisual presentation.
Lord, if we could, we would fill our hands with all the wonderful things you give us. Then we'd lift them up and give them back to you. And do it thankfully. Every song I sing, every praise I bring, everything I do is a gift to you.
Sumimulang bagong pangalan, ang kaunlaran kay bilis at masakana. Lahat kami may pagkakaisa, sa Pilipinas sama-sama. Mabuhay ang kalabarson sa habang panahon. Malamig ang lisan, Cavite, Luna, Batangas, Quezon, at mga lungsod pa, Antipolo, San Pablo, Cavite, Luzon, Batangas, Calamba, Santa Rosa, Dasmariñas, Tayabas, Imus, Ancoa, Piña, Aguya, Villalobos, Malamon at Lito. Hey, hey! Ang mamumani ay tanging-tangi, at lingkod ay laging-tangi. Ayan naman sa Diyos ang aming lahi, tandaan ay paunlarin, ito ang unang layunin. Mabuhay ang kalabarson sa habang panahon. Nalamig ang lisan, Cavite, Luna, Batangas, Quezon, at mga lungsod pa, Antipolo, San Pablo, Cavite, Luzon, Batangas, Calamba, Santa Rosa, Dasmariñas, Tayabas, Imus, Ancoa, Piña, Aguya, Villalobos, Tanawan at Lito. Hey, hey! Dito sa Timog na Tagalugan, sumipo ng bagong pangalan, ang kaunlaran kay bilis at masakana. Lahat kami may pagkakaisa, sa Pilipinas sama-sama. Mabuhay ang kalabarson sa habang panahon. Mabuhay ang kalabarson sa habang panahon. Mabuhay!
Bayang Cavite, aking mahal, laging patnubay ng may kapal. Sa yakap mo ay langit ang buhay at laging makulay. May isang siglo ng nagdaan, bayan mong kawit ang kung saan ay sinilang ang kalayaan, ang lahat ay nagdiwang. Cavite, Cavite, lagi ka sa puso ko. Cavite, Cavite, buhay ko'y handog sa'yo. Kung lakas ko'y laan ang maglingkod sa'yo'y kaigan. Cavite, Cavite, ang lalawigan kong mahal. Mahal kita, Cavite, dahilang sa may kapal.
Kindergarten Moving Up Ceremony 2021 ng Paaralang Elementarya ng Silangan na may paksang kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Muli, magiging sakin na naman ang paaralan na ito sa mga batang magsisipag-angat na may natatanging husay at galing sa kabila ng pandemyang kinakaharap natin ngayon. At upang magbigay ng kanyang pambungad na pananalita, at upang batiin na rin ang mga batang magsisipag-angat sa umagang ito, inaanyayahan ko po ang ating masipag, matalino at butihing punong guro, Ginoong Domingo R. Cueto.
Isang mainit na pagbati ang inihahatid ko sa mga tunay na bida ng okasyong ito, ang mga graduates ng Paaralang Elementarya ng Silangan para sa taong pampaaralan 2020-2021. Tunay nga ang araw na ito ay nakagagalak na pagdiriwang, hindi lamang dahil sa pagtatapos ng isang mapanghamong taon ng kaalaman at pagkatuto sa gitna ng pandemya, ngunit isang napakahalagang araw upang ipagdiwang natin ang tagumpay ng ating bayanihan. To our graduates, today marks another milestone in your lives, and that is finishing your schooling in this most difficult time. With this, we commend you all for your grit, agility, and resilience. Take possession of these attributes and you will go far in life, even in this fast-paced, quarantine-contained, pandemic-laden world. And in this momentous occasion of your life, I urge you, commit yourselves to the task of improving yourselves. Patuloy kayong mag-aral, patuloy ninyong linangin ang inyong mga kakayahan. And this occasion is also a great opportunity to thank all our stakeholders who put their hands and hearts in giving you quality education. First, we thank your teachers who have gone the extra mile to provide you quality and continuous education. Hindi sila tumigil. Hindi sila nawalan ng pag-asa. They never stopped beating the odds. They never stopped facing the risk and conquering the uncertainties. Pasalamatan din natin ang ating mga magulang. Thank your parents for their support in maximizing and making distance education work. We also thank our local government units, our barangay units, because they have provided the school assistance as we shift to printed modular distance learning. And above all, we thank our Lord Almighty for blessing us lives and for giving us hope that we can conquer and we can succeed in this very difficult time. And this occasion is indeed the best time to celebrate and to be joyful and grateful because we have succeeded in providing you quality education. And in this year's graduation theme, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong matatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, has captured our unified and harmonized effort to deliver education in this, even in the middle of this global health crisis. And as we all celebrate this success, let us also pray for those who have perished in this pandemic. Let us also pray for our frontliners so that they will be given strength and they will be constantly providing services. And let us also pray for those who are fighting silent battles. And with our hearts, souls, and minds in the right disposition, and with the best of intentions, we say, sulong mga nagsipagtapos, and conquer the world. Be proud, Batang Silangan, because in every Batang Silangan graduate is the brand of academic excellence. Mabuhay kayo, mga batang nagsipagtapos. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Sa punto po na ito ay mapakikinggan natin ang mga inihandang mensahe ng mga personalidad na bumubuo at sumusuporta sa ating kagawaran ng edukasyon.
Maligayang bati sa lahat ng mga kindergarten na aangat sa susunod na level ng pag-aaral sa taong panuruan 2020-2021. Binabati ko rin ang inyong mga magulang, kasabay ang paghahatid ng taus-pusong pasasalamat sa inyong mga magulang na siyang naging katuwang ng mga guro sa pagtuturo ngayong panahon ng pandemic o tinatawag nating bagong normal. Ang araw ng pag-angat sa susunod na baitang ay isang pambihirang pagkakataon na sumasagisag sa inyong tagumpay na kahit ang pag-aaral ay napaka-imposible, pero ginawa nating posible. Kasama ang inyong mga magulang at tagapag-alaga, mga guro na matyagang pumunday sa murang isipan sa bawat isa sa inyo. Lumipas ang isang taon ng pagsisikap sa kabila ng mga pagsubok at mga karanasang halos hindi ninyo makayanan, tulad ng mga tantrums, pagkawala ng interes sa mga learning materials upang ito ay masagutan. Subalit, matagumpay na nalampasan sa tulong ng matibay na paniniwala sa dakilang lumikha. Tunay na naipamalas ninyong hindi sa gabal ang nararanasang pandemya upang ang kalidad ng edukasyon ay lalong patatagin. Mga minamahal kong anak sa kindergarten, patuloy kayong tumuklas ng ibayong karunungan upang makamit ang inyong pangarap. Nawa ang nagsimulang pagkatuto ay maging sandata ninyo sa pagtahak sa susunod na level ng pag-aaral. Congratulations sa inyong lahat and God bless.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so, thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So, congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings. And most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating this long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course, with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silangan University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates. And we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be sure, be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Ngayon po ay dumako na tayo sa mahalagang bahagi ng ating palatuntunan, ang pagpapakilala sa mga magsisipag-angat. Sa pagkakataon kong ito ay inaanyayahan ko ang bagong ama ng paaralang elementarya ng Silangan, Ginoong Domingo Arcueto, para sa pagpapakilala sa mga batang magsisipag-angat na patutunayan at pagtitibayin naman po ng ating tagapamanihala ng mga paaralan, Ginoong Romero C. Bautista, CESO 5.
3, 2, 1. Muli po, isang magandang araw po sa ating lahat, sa ating pong tagapamanihala ng mga paaralan sa lalawigan ng Cavite, Dr. Romero C. Bautista, CESO 5. Buong karangalan ko pong ipinakikilala sa inyo ang 58 batang lalaki at 62 batang babae na may kabuong bilang na 120 mga batang completers sa kindergarten na kasiyasiyang nakatugon sa mga pangangailangang pangkurikulum sa kindergarten. At ngayon po ay hinihiling ko sa inyo na pagtibayin ang kanilang pagtatapos.
Sa bisa ng kapangyarihang iginawad sa akin ng kagawaran ng edukasyon bilang pansangay na tagapamanihala ng mga paaralan sa lalawigan ng Cavite at sa bisa ng pagpapakilala ng inyong punong guro at pagpapatunay ng inyong tagapasitang purok na kasiyasiyang natugunan ng mga mag-aaral ang kinakailangan para sa pagtatapos o pag-angat ng antas para sa kurikulum ng basic education sa harap ng ating mga panahuing sumasaksi sa ating palatuntunan ngayon, mga guro, mag-aaral magulang at mga stakeholders natin, ay pinagtitibay ko ang inyong pagtatapos. Binabati ko kayong lahat.
Kinararangan ko pong ipakilala sa inyo ang mga batang magsisipag-angat taong panunuan 2020-2021 sa kindergarten, pangkat, Rizal. Saber Naizen P. Abutin, Lydrel Q. Banyaria, Likoway F. Cano, May Cyril F. Enriquez, Ethan James N. Gales, Mia Elise C. Arca, Andrea C. Ayonto, Angela Alexis D. Bulda, Lady Hannah Coro, Rizal Yuan D. De Lima, Valerie A. Durin, Elise M. Eliar, Carla Anika S. Herrera, Alexis Q. Manguling, Ana Marie B. Morales, Maria Mauricia O. Solaon. Kinararangal ko pong ipakilala sa inyo ang mga batang magsisipag-angat taong panuruan 2020-2021 sa kindergarten, pangkat, Aguinaldo. AJ Renz S. Burlaza, Clarence C. Pupino, Ian A. Gerogracias, Franz Anthony S. Nonay, Reynan Jr. S. Samartino, Tristan James Santos, Zed Christoph S. Secondes, George Zenzen P. Semojo, Prince Siljan E. Teroy, Renz Ivan R. Turiano, Edgar Jr. J. Villanueva, Sarah Scarlett Lawrence, Princess B. S. Lubayan, Roan C. Orchid, Eugene Lawrence Jewel and Osorio, Sunshine Luis R. Paje, Ashea Julie P. Larisan, Arabella Denise S. Saldana, Jovil B. Santa Teresa,
Pinararangal ko pong ipakilala sa inyo ang mga batang magsisipag-angat taong panunuan 2020-2021 sa kindergarten, pangkat, Bonifacio.
Neil Cairo B. Alec,
Jacob Ganestin A. Atienza, I.L. T. Baldovino, Rods Daniel P. Billones, John Andre G. Bronjal, Renzo A. Escabosa, Daniel Jr. S. Javier, Christian R. Lagbas, Ace S. Lalik, Marky Biel A. Lumuntad, John Paul E. Maputo, Dwayne S. Perez, Brandon Dan Y. Toldanes, Precious Grace Bernardo, Reed Ivory Bulda, Bianca J. G. De Leon, Samantha D. De Los Santos, Cyrene Riel H. Elisis, Biel B. Felixberto, Zu Isabel F. Halberg, Charlene P. Putba, Narchel May C. Marasigan, Anika E. Hugay. Nararangal ko pong ipakilala sa inyo ang mga batang magsisipag-angat taong panuruan 2020-2021 sa kindergarten, pangkat Silang. Tipler John M. Abatayo, Lauren C. Cupino, Revens L. Elemino, Miguel Felix M. Libres, Louis J. Magno, John Rowan P. Medina, Mark Jairo A. Moriles, Dane T. Reyes, Zairos Noah P. Sales, Andre Nicolo R. Sugatan, Bryden P. Torreña, Jade N. Bertodaso, Eunice Jenny M. Nunez, Athena Rose B. Punsal, Precious Jewel G. Regalado, Janela May C. Rodriguez, Ayesha Chin Senrejas, Venice Pauline P. Villena. Ikinararangal ko pong ipakilala sa inyo ang mga batang magsisipag-angat taong panuruan 2020-2021 sa kindergarten, pangkat Delphi. Kian Carl S. Balintos, Ranger S. Buhain, Justin N. Cajeda,
Van Matthew C. Escobar, Jessel Bear B. Flores, Gian Markel Granada, Arcel A. Hernandez, Romel Jr. C. Horta, Rowan Matthew O. Laurel, Terence Josh A. Lopez, Mark Jason N. Russell, John Darren A. Raga, Kyra Lilia Luis M. Alo, Queen Precious I. Bonnier, Samantha M. Khalid, Princess Jade C. Cordova, Kate Aliana May M. Cruz, Jaislyn B. Datoy, Francesca Q. De la Cruz, Mary Joy A. Luego, Jennifer O. Lacanaria, Elaine R. Duwalhati, Jennifer D. Onyes.
Ikinararangal ko pong ipakilala sa inyo ang mga batang magsisipag-angat taong panuruan 2020-2021 sa kindergarten pangkat mabini.
King Clarkson Alilo, Arcel Dieter A. Asahan, John Jomer M. Rago, Mark Jason D. Ramos, Kent John Jedrick B. Siguros, Derek Rose D. Odee, Rihanna May J. Ferrer, Micaela M. Marin, Alicia May C. Matanga, Paz Lera Siri T. Midala, Yome O. Morelio, Cristel Faith B. Moros, Raya Denise B. Narbay, Princess Iris S. Pato, Martina D. Prado, Janelle Y. Regalado, Rafaela B. Ricasata, Norilyn C. Segura, Liliana Jordan D. Serio, Shane S. Shalana, Angel G. Ongab.
Ang lahat ng simula ay may katapusan. Katulad din yan ng isang awit. Para ding nobela, may umpisa at may wakas. Sa pagkakataon pong ito, ang ating palatuntunan ay nalalapit ng magwakas. Kaya tinatawagan ko po ang Pangulo ng Samahan ng Mga Guro dito sa Silangan Elementary School, walang iba kundi si Ginang Normita V. Madlansakay para sa kanyang pangwakas na pananalita.
Ako po na kumakatawan bilang Pangulo ng Samahan ng Mga Guro mula sa Silangan Elementary School ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa lahat po ng mga batang nagsipag-angat sa kindergarten ngayong school year 2020-2021, lalo't higit sa mga magulang na tumayong kanilang learning facilitator sa gitna ng pandemya. Tunay ngang mahirap ang dinanas nating lahat ngayong taon na ito sa pag-aaral. Ngunit ang lahat ng ito ay ating napagtagumpayan. Muli, binabati ko kayo mga bata at naway patuloy pa kayo magpunyagi sa inyong pag-aaral. Maraming salamat po.
Mula po sa pamunuan ng Paaralang Elementarya ng Silangan, kami po ay taus-pusong nagpapasalamat sa lahat ng tumulong upang maging matagumpay ang aming taunang Moving Up Ceremony. Lubos din po ang aming pasasalamat sa mga personalidad na naglaan ng kanilang oras ngayon, sa mga magulang, sa mga panauhin na virtual nating nakasama. Maraming salamat po.